Really cool thing, on Fridays I do trade reviews. That's what today is, Friday. Therefore, I chose a trade review from out there on the real life trading community to talk about, discuss, analyze, break down, and segment about what we could have done good, better, great, bad, and all in between. Hope you enjoy this trade review.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, full disclosure, it's going to be a little challenging for me not to be super excited and seem like I'm just way overhyping this whole thing. But I'm going to show off a little bit because so many traders did absolutely sensational today. This is the best way I could possibly explain the magnitude of today's opportunities in the markets. Today very well may be the most profitable day in RLT history, says my boy Jason Smith, which I have to agree with, mostly because we were prepared for it and it was just sheer luck. It happened. The market was up superbly strong today. Huge move, and a lot of traders have been participating in it the entire time. As you all know, I've been extremely bullish for a while now, and specifically since this gap over here on April 6th. But really, we had this glorious dip, and we're just continuing higher. So whatever pullback we get, whatever it looks like, is phenomenal. But we were profitable on pretty much everything that we were in today, and it was all spectacular. So I'm not going to go into all the testimonials, all the pictures, all the websites, all the information, all the courses and pages. There is so much goodness out there. I'm going to give one shout out, and then we're going to do what I'm supposed to do here on Fridays. So Amy Powers, you get the glory. She said, an amazing week with real life trading. Closed out Marriott for 1.6 stars. Sold 1/3 of my go-go for a huge win from $2.09 to 3.81 because we were in go-go. Bought to close my MU put. That was a put sale. Bought to close my CCL put. That was a put sale. And she said, I would not have known about these strategies without RLT. Special shout out to Matt and Jeremy. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's just one. I could scroll up. I mean, we had so much discussion today. Everyone's profitable. Like 95% of everyone here made incredible money today. And I'm so proud of each and every one of them. Here's what was an incredible trade. Now, as I mentioned, on Fridays, I do trade reviews. So what I'm going to do is actually cover a really interesting approach on a trade that I played and lost on. And then I had a coaching student who played and won on. And then we had a coaching session today. So theoretically, I gave him money from my loss on a stock, and then he's going to be repurposing that money from his win to work with me in a coaching session. It was the craziest, coolest thing I've experienced in a while. Having a trader take the exact opposite trade that I do, at the exact same time, him winning, I'm losing, and then having that person work with me the exact same day. It was really cool. John Alonzo, thank you for this. Here was his trade on Square, and it was a beautiful setup. Square had a gap up today. It was a bullish gap and go. It did trade into the moving averages, and it did bounce. And specifically, what you'll notice is this double bottom. Boom, boom. There's the neckline. There's the close above it. So he bought the retest the neckline. He set a stop below the previous day's low, and he just absolutely cranked it out the park. So congratulations, Mr. John Alonzo. Very well done. Here's how I played Square for a loss. The reason I played Square bearish is simply because I felt the market was a little high today. We were selling everything. And again, I'm not going to even go into all the positions that we got out of today for just insane, absurd, obscene wins. Well, I might. But here's how I played Square, and this was a loss on my part. John Alonzo, it was a beautiful trade. But here's how I did it. I'm still very happy with my performance because this is pretty much how I follow my plan. This is a strategy that I do relatively frequently. Right? We gapped up. It was a retest gap. So here's a double bottom. So you had a double bottom here, which I thought might retest. So my plan was for Square to come down here to 87 and some change. All right. Well, we gapped up immediately. We sold off. Bullish candles came in. You got a bullish candle close right here below the support. So that was a little bit bearish. We retested. Boom, boom, boom. Made a lower low. Sorry, a lower high and a higher low. We came back up. Huge, phenomenal bullish candle. There's a little bit of a trap. And then bang, we got below this and closed below this candle. When we closed below that candle, I said, okay, cool, let's get in on the pullback. So I shorted at the low of that candle here at 88.50 with a stop at 89.50. That was the setup, and got stopped out for an R loss on square. So again, it was a good try. I just played it incorrectly. I should have gone long. I did actually realize and recognize when this double bottom came in, and that was a perfect close, phenomenal retest, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous pop. I should have gotten out earlier. Donna Lombard, shout outs to you. I don't know if you're watching this video, but she said, hey, Jeremy, should you flip on this trade? And I said, no. And I didn't flip because I was scared. I was scared of going long on a position today because of how extended and superbly bullish the market is. Again, this is the biggest rally from a giant low, from a big, big market sell-off. This is the biggest rally that the U.S. markets have had in history. I mean, from the low, we are up on the SPY 46% in 2 months and 2 weeks. That's the biggest rally we've ever almost even thought about having as far as a drop of this size and at this speed. Unbelievable. Unequivocally crazy. Just obscene profits on Carnival. So Carnival Cruise Lines, we've been playing Carnival bullish for a while. Really ever since back in April when this breakout occurred. We've been tiptoeing in, playing it bullish with call options, with shares, with leaps. A lot of traders made some so good money on that. Boeing was, of course, a huge winner on the breakout on June 3rd, but also this gap on May 18th. We were getting in some positions, selling puts, buying shares, buying calls, doing a synthetic long, all kinds of great things on Boeing. We were in Marriott bullish, ticker symbol MAR. So Marriott was a phenomenal bullish trade that we were in, that we were able to get out at open. Delta, a lot of traders were in Delta Airlines, DAL. That one we were able to snag profits on at open. SPR, Spirit Aerosystems, we were in bullish on, was able to get out of that at open for a nice win. Southwest Airlines, LUV, strong gap, beautiful selling candle, was looking to get called away at 35 in 2 weeks on Southwest Airlines. We'll see if that happens, but ladies and gentlemen, June could very well be a 100R month for me, depending on how we end. Right now, it doesn't look like that's going to be an extremely difficult thing to achieve, but incredible stuff. Beyond Meat, BYND, I'm watching Beyond Meat very closely for a swing trade. I love this compression. We most likely will take a breakout on Beyond Meat if it does continue higher in the next 2 or 3 days. Watching Beyond Meat to break out, and if it doesn't, we'll be looking at buying a pullback on Beyond Meat. AMD is just slowly kind of hanging out. So I figure at some point AMD could break out of this really nice pennant consolidation pattern, and when it does, it could have a little bit of a pop. So keep your eyes on AMD, especially with that hammer. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm always excited, but I love the markets. I love enriching lives. I absolutely enjoy helping people. I am passionate about ensuring that other humans out there in the world fully understand and eventually achieve financial freedom. I hope you are on that list with me. I hope you are working towards that each and every day. Thank you for being a part of Real Life Trading. Thank you for watching this video. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.
Okay, that was your Friday trade review. Thank you for watching. You are a majestically marvelous human being. I'll see you later. Bye.